Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Washington Commanders and the Cincinnati Bengals. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 by 6, 60, 18, Rambler, 18, 60 bucks.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's get set. Cut. 180. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11. 11. 11. That.
Burrow back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here. Panther 11. Cougar 19.
Now they send their back in motion right. Daniels now on 1st down. Has it at the 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
70, 19 right. Cut right to Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Good.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
You've got 3 tight ends out there now. Here's 3rd and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Reaches the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos.
To throw, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Vikings, 18 Rattler.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Jaylen Watson.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
11 MT.
Burrow on first down. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the gun, a give to Brown. Blast through midfield. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
First down, Burrow to throw. And that's incomplete. He had the touchdown, but just couldn't finish off the catch, and a potential 6 points comes off the board. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Done. Cut. 180. 11. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. That's some space inside the 15. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Brown. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go. Can. 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
In his 11th year, still knocking him through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
On the return, here's Palmer. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cut back team. Let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Daniels on first down. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
14. Bengals 10. Joey Slye kickoff for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
It's just 12. Right, 80. Stop.
Ball is out. Burrow lost it. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long.
11. 180. Hot.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side.
On 1, ready?
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Here we go. Hot. 12. 11. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Right, 80. 11. 11 MT.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 1, ready?
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 180.
Again, it's Burrow. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Complete out to the right side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
180. What is that? 11, 11, 11.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
29-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow from the gun. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11, Thomas. 11, MT. 11, MT. 11. Beat. Cut.
Burrow to the air now. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Caught by his back. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Field goal unit coming on. Looks like the Bengals will settle for 3. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping. Out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a 1st inside the red zone. In the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 180. 11, Thomas. Twelve.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A 10-yard lead, but it's 4th down.
11, MT, Kate. 11, Mighty. 12.
his 4th interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
He's keeping it. It looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On the return, here's Mims. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
11 coming.
2nd and 10.
Play action now. Burrow. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80. 11.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
The kickoff for the Commanders.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right in. 11.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
On one, ready?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
11, Thomas. Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. Escapes the pocket. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion. Gun. Start. 180. What is up? 12.
Third and long for him here. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That's taken on the 7. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
They're on 17-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
Ready? 19, 19, Lions. Ready?
From the red zone on first. And the defender comes away with it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points. Boy, did they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in the enemy territory.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here's
Burrow on the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Start. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Start.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
180. 11 mighty. Okay, 11 Thomas. 12.
Air it out on third.
again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders grow the lead now to 22 points.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, can. Stop.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
12. 11. 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And we put everything he's got behind it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
11. 180. 11 MT. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again! And all the way back it goes, it's a Washington pick six.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders continue piling onto this lead.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Off to the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals trail by 22 now.
Commanders 42, Bengals 20.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19-2. Trap 60. 7 bucks.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That stop made by Barrett Carter.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Get up. 60 Maverick. 6 Lightning. 18.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Taking a shot for the end zone. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
Joey Slye for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Brown on the inside give. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
11.
It's a loss of 2.
Dot.
Give on second, it's Brown. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
I'm 1, ready?
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Right 80. 11. Dot.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Setting up the screen. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Second.
Working quickly here.
11 MT.
Second down, looking for options. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
19. Cup 19. Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 11. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
60. Stephanie. Hawk 7.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Daniels on first down. And this one is launched downfield. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders keep running away with this.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders continue adding on to that lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
At their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
Here we go.
Working quickly here.
Down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Burrow from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On 1, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. 11. 180.
First down, Burrow to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Hey, can. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Off the play fake, Burrow. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. 11 mighty. 12. 11. Stop.
Throw here, 3rd down. And they pick him off again. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our
we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Come 19, 70 range. Let's go. 6, Viking, 18.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
On first down, here's Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Okay, great.
Second down and 10.
19, ready, 40, 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Daniels back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
18, trap 50, Buffalo 18.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Throwing deep towards the end zone. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
60 Eagles.
Daniels is going to throw again. And they pick him off again. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Hey, can.
On first down, here's Burrow. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. Defense getting in on the front block with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
I'm fine, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
God. 11 MT. God.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go. 11. 180. Right cut. God.
Burrow to the air now. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feeder inbounds. Oh, what a play! Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Burrow on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
12, 12, 12.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Offense is hurrying, time running down.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Now Burrow leading his Bengals up as they go for 2.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, can. Stop.
Design quarterback run here. And he's going to get in for 2 points, which, well, it doesn't do a ton to help on the scoreboard right now, partner, but a positive moment at the very least.
28.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He rolls to his right. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down.
On the jump.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Ready. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
They're going to pass it here. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats. Top Hawk 7.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they're not stopping the disruption, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Commanders throwing 6 more on the blowout. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And he's into the end zone, so the blowout continues as they tack on 2 more. I think we were all expecting to see the kicker there, but up big, they're still adding on with a 2-point conversion.
I think most of us, certainly the purists, would love to see the kicker there. Don't run up the score. But look, in the end, it's also on the other side, too. Stop them from scoring. Don't even let them put the 2-point conversion out. Keep them out of the end zone. Got a little responsibility to have some pride on that side as well.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Right, 80.
Burrow out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Dumps it off to his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
46-yard line.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders, as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DM